Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Urmisha Patel. This video is in the continuation of list method that we were discussing in Python for Beginners series. So let's continue that. In the previous video, we discussed about append, insert, copy and the extend method, which helps us in inserting an element or the list of element or making a copy of the list using these methods. Now we'll see in this how you can remove or sort a particular or elements from the list. So we'll see one by one in more detail. So here I have two lists, fruits and the vegetables. Let's say I want to remove a particular element from this list. Let's say here strawberry. I don't want the strawberry in this fruit list. So how you can remove? By calling just a name of that element. So by calling based on the value which is there in this list. So for that you have to use remove method. So let's see how you can use that and how you can call and what the difference it will make in the result. So we are using here the fruit list. So we'll call this fruits. Then using a dot operator, we'll call that particular method. So that method is remove method. And within the parenthesis, we need to pass that element that we want to remove. So here is the strawberry. So let's pass strawberry in the double quotes. And then to check what the result it have made a difference after using or calling this particular method, remove method. So call this fruit list, sorry. And now after running this cell, let's see what it is making a difference. You will see strawberry has been removed. So that's what the power of using this remove method that help you in removing a particular element from this list. So this is about the name that you have defined, the value which is there in it. But let's say from the base of the position you want to remove. In that case, you have to use another method which is called the pop method. So let's say I want to remove an element called the blackberry, which is coming at the position of first position, because here in the listing we do everything on the basis of the index position. So the 0th position would be the blueberry, first position would be the blackberry, and the second position would be the raspberry. So if you want to remove at the first position, which is at the index position 1, then in that case how you will call is first call this fruits, the list, then dot operator, then now call pop. Now this is the pop method, and in that pass that particular number that you want to remove. Means not the number, is actually the position that you want to remove it. So here I'll pass the position called one position, which is the blackberry. And now after that I'll again pass here the fruit so that we know what it made a difference. Now make sure that now the fruits has been updated, because after removing strawberry it has been blueberry, blackberry and the raspberry. Only 3 elements in this fruit list. Now using this pop, it should make reduce one more, so it will give it just 2 elements. It should be blueberry and raspberry. So let's see, is it making that or not. Run the cell and you'll see, yeah, you have removed using this pop function or a pop method, just passing the position. So it does not matter, or you don't need to pass just the name of something, of a particular value or element name. You can simply remove it by just passing the position. And usually you have to use the position thing. Not all the time you can pass the number, the name itself. Its position you should always or make sure you remember that pretty well and learn this thing. So that's how using this pop method. But let's say if you forget to pass a number here in pop. So if say fruits dot just a pop function, and if you run this fruits method, then what happen is you will see just a blueberry. Now how that happened? The thing is, when you don't pass any particular position, by default pop will remove the last element which is there in the list. It will be removed. So whichever the last will be removed the first. So that's how the is about the remove, pop, remove and the pop methods are to remove the element. Now I don't want the whole list, I want to make it clear, I want to make it empty. Then for that, just simply use this fruits dot clear, and then call this function, and now call the fruits. Run this cell and you will see the fruits are now empty, which means you have removed all the elements from this fruit list. Let's say I'll again run this so you'll get the idea that just running the cell, now the fruits have been updated. If you check, if you want to check here, you will see now the fruits, because I've run this cell, so I have again passed this fruits here. Okay, and now run this cell and you'll see now fruits list have been again back. Now calling this clear method, what it helps you is just run this cell, and now you'll see again it is coming empty, which means it removes whatever the elements there in the list. It will remove all the list, it will completely clear, empty the whole list. So that's what this clear method works for. So in remove we saw how a particular element by the name you can remove it from the list. In the pop, if you pass a position, you can remove that particular element of that position with the specified position. If you don't pass a position, then the last element is there in the list will be removed, which is there at the end. And you calling this clear method, it will empty the whole list. So that's how about the removing methods of removing elements from the list. So this is about removing. Now we'll see the sort, reverse count and index in my next video. I hope you like this video. If you really like, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such video. Till then, happy learning and see you on my next one.